Good morning, okay? All right, I'm glad you're listening this morning because right now on the phone, this brother, like I said, he told me that his bullhorn was anointed. And if you've seen him out there rallying, you know, unfortunately, everybody gets, these people get shot sometimes in the community, but this guy, he stands tall against violence in the community. On the phone is the Reverend Henry Brown is on the phone. Good morning, Reverend Brown.
Good morning, Brother Mink. Thank you for allowing me to come on and address your audience this morning. We have a great event that's coming up on this Saturday, March the 30th at 9:30 a.m. We are going to be gathering at the corner of Albany Avenue and Main Street, and it's a march to the state capitol. We're going to be carrying 358 crosses going back to 2000, commemorating the lives of the young men and women that have been lost in Hartford. We're urging our community to come out and show support. We're having folks come away from far away as Bridgeport, Newtown, New London. Everyone is getting involved because people are tired of gun violence. So we are asking our community, particularly the ones that have lost their loved ones to violence, to come out and show your support. It's all about what we do in this community that is going to change the look that we have on ourselves. We have just lost 2 young men this week to another senseless act of gun violence. So it's time now for Hartford to take a stand against all this gun violence, against the lack of job opportunities, the lack of quality education. All these things we can question at the state capitol. Our theme this year, Brother Mink, is for justice, truth, and equality. And we just need our support from our community.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. And, every now and then I see you out there, unfortunately, we have shootings in our community, which leads to death. But you're usually out there standing tall. Sometimes, it seems like you're there all alone with a few people, but you're there, and we need to get more people out. And how your brethren in the ministry, how are they responding to this, like the other churches in the community? I mean, we have so many churches in Hartford. Are they helping you with this?
That is another story, brother. Sometimes when God calls you to do something, just like he calls Moses, man, you have to lead by example. The churches are coming slowly but surely. I don't criticize clergy. I let my work speak for itself, Brother Mink. I mean, if you see a brother standing on the island or standing in the wilderness doing something that God called him to do, you would think that the support would be overwhelming. But however, I'm not concerned about that, Brother Mink. I'm just concerned about doing what I can do to help our people, particularly our young people. There's an uphill battle for these youth, and I'm just asking our community. I've been beating the beat, Mink, with flyers. I've been doing all I can do, such as being on your show, to raise awareness, to let our folks know it is about us. And we can talk about other people doing everything else, but when the bottom line, it's us that need to do what we have to do to make sure that our youth and our community is taken care of.
That's right. For us, by us. All right. Absolutely. Now, in terms of the legislature, now we know we had with this Sandy Hook, of course, has been in the news every day and every day and every day. But it seems to me like the Congress and the legislatures, especially here in Connecticut, they're not moved in terms of changing the laws on owning guns and things.
You know what, Brother Mink, I'm glad you make that point. But unfortunately, what happened down in Newtown, was a sacrificial loss, man, because it took something like that to make them aware of the fact of what's going on in every community in America. We regret and we sympathize with Newtown, but this type of behavior has been happening in our communities for decades. And until our people take a stand, it's never going to change. We can talk about the legislators not doing anything, but until we show them on this Saturday that the people in Hartford, just like the people in Newtown, are concerned, then they would change their outlook on what's happening here in Connecticut. Listen, 5,500 people came out for that March of Change on February the 14th, commemorating the loss of those 26 people that lost their lives in Newtown. We are looking for the same outpour legislators. Listen, the legislators are there to govern, but we are the people that govern as legislators because we have the power to do that.
Okay, and this is the 5th annual March, Memorial, and Rally. Justice, Truth, and Equality.
Yes, and see, we talk about the lack of justice. You know, we need to stand up and say something about it. We talk about people need to tell the truth. That's what we're going to do. People talk about lack of equality. Here's the opportunity to show that these things are happening because our kids are denied so many things, man. Our community is denied so many things. When you ride up through the north end of Hartford, man, it's like a war zone. But you know what? We can change that if we just unite. And that's what this thing is all about. And I want to say this about the people in Newtown and the other suburban areas. Those people are really concerned, man, because you know why? It took what happened in Newtown to work them up, but now they know. It's all about all of Americans, man. All of us, black, white, blue, and green, no matter what your color is. But until we here in Hartford show them that we care, people from outside don't really care because they're looking in. So we got to show them that we are concerned. Now, this march takes place this Saturday, and we start at 9:30. We're going to gather there at the corner of Main Street and Auburn Avenue. And, brother, I'm looking for a large turnout for our neighborhood. I believe that they are going to show up, show out, and we're going to show the state of Connecticut that Hartford really cares. And, you know, my theme is, Hartford, do you care? Because that's significant because it is about us. And I'm asking the preachers, do you care? I'm asking the lawyers, do you care? I'm asking the doctors, do you care? I'm asking the teachers, do you care? I'm asking the youth, do you care? And by the way, Brother Mink, on this Thursday at 5:30 at the corner on Clark Street, where 2 young men lost their lives, we are having a prayer vigil for them. And I hope to see some turnout there as well to support those 2 families. One of the youth that were killed was 19, and the other one was 30. So, hey, listen, those families need our support as well. And this is a great opportunity for all of us. The mayor is going to be there. The governor is going to be walking with us. Blumenthal is walking with us. Those 26 bikers that rode down to Washington to talk about gun violence, they're going to ride with us and walk with us. So people from all over is coming to be with us. And I just want our community to stand up and show that support because it's important that we stand up and show that we love each other here in Hartford.
Absolutely, Reverend Brown, absolutely. And we thank you and the Mothers United Against Violence for caring and putting this together. Now, you said there's a vigil Thursday, tomorrow, at 5:30?
Yes, for Kawanti Feliciana, 19 years old, and for Kelly Cooper, 30 years old, over on Clark Street, Clark and Nelson Street. We're going to be gathering there at 5:15, and we just ask the community to come out and show some love and support. There's 2 more families that are broken and devastated, and they really need support from our community. So, Brother Mink, thank you for having me on, man. I get a little excited, man, because there's a lot of passion here, man, because I really love our community. That's why I stand on those horns with that bullhorn, and I'm not going to go away until everything in Connecticut, especially here in Hartford, change for our community.
Amen, brother. Amen. And you don't need a bullhorn on this show. That's for doggone sure, because your voice has been heard, brother. All right, Brother Brown, thank you very much. And we will see you Thursday and at the rally on Saturday.